Lawmakers on Capitol Hill are proposing raising the federal minimum wage to $15 an hour by 2025. It's currently set at $7.25 and hasn't changed in years. Senator Bernie Sanders is behind the bill, which is co-sponsored by Rhode Island Senators Sheldon Whitehouse and Jack Reed, as well as Massachusetts Senator Ed Markey. The bill will likely face many hurdles moving forward. Republicans have already voiced opposition. 12 News reporter Sheena Losciuto spoke with an economics professor at URI who breaks down what this potential raise could mean for the bigger picture. Sheena?
Well, Shannon, if this bill ever passes, it doesn't mean someone working for $7 an hour would all of a sudden get a huge raise. Lawmakers have the idea to gradually increase the minimum wage, and this is something the president has already said he supports.
This is video from Friday. President Biden signing an executive order taking the first steps in raising the minimum wage for federal government employees and contract workers to $15 an hour. Now the president is calling on Congress to pass a bill giving the same financial boost to all workers.
Sort of first 100 days is traditionally where new presidents try to get the bulk of their agenda at least introduced.
And the Raise the Wage Act of 2021 is aiming to do just that. It was introduced Tuesday. Economics professor Liam Malloy with the University of Rhode Island says there's a lot that comes with this idea. He says there's a few upsides. People would make more money and they may be motivated to work harder.
Provide a higher income, be less reliant on federal welfare payments, things like food stamps, things like Section 8 housing, because you have higher income. The minimum wage workers are some of the biggest users of those federal programs because they just simply don't make enough money to survive.
But there are also concerns about possible inflation and lower profits due to high costs because businesses have to pay more for their employees. However, Malloy says a big hike would be much less noticeable when spread out over time, which in this case is over a few years.
Right? Some industries are able to pass more costs on to their customers than other industries. If you think about something like the fast food industry, which is one large employer of minimum wage workers, then yeah, I think we would probably see some small increases in prices. I don't think we'd have a $10 pizza going to a $20 pizza. We might have it going to an $11 pizza.
Now, Malloy explained the federal minimum wage really just sets the baseline because states, of course, can always set their own minimum on top of that. A similar bill was considered in 2019 by Congress, but it didn't make it through the Senate. I'm Sheena Losciuto, 12 News.